Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on this look. This is an interpretation of the no makeup look. Before we get started, I want to tell you what I understand the no makeup look to be. I think that a no makeup look is when you are wearing makeup, you're hiding almost as many flaws on your face as you can. At the same time, you're not looking too cakey or too sort of very heavily done up, which is the agenda for me today. I have used a lot of base products, but as you can see, my eyes are almost completely bare. So let's keep that in mind and quickly get started. Okay, so let's start off with a little bit of primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. Now, don't forget to take it down your neck, because number one, you want your neck to match your face, so you are going to apply foundation there. And number two, when you apply foundation, you want to have a primer so that the foundation glides smoothly, sticks there, and basically your skin is well primed, not just on your face but down your neck as well. Okay, now after you've primed your face with whatever primer that suits you and you have primed down your neck, you're going to want to use a foundation. I feel like I want a little bit of coverage today. I'm in the mood for that kind of thing. The foundation that I will use is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation, and this is how much foundation I have now. So all I'm really going to do is take some on my finger and apply it all over first my problematic areas so that I can get most coverage over there, but then I'm going to take it all over my face, down my neck. Then I like to use a damp sponge. Now for me, I can mostly make most foundation sponges work, and this is an affordable one from Forever 21. So you can use this one. If you have the Real Techniques one, great. If you have a beauty blender, that's the best. So, but I'm just going to use this one because I have this one available and it's clean. And now that this foundation is blended, I can still see that I have some blemishes and some bumps and craters still visible. So instead of putting on a whole new layer of foundation, I'm just going to take whatever's left at the back of my hand and I'm just going to dab it like a spot concealer in those areas. Give it a second to stay there and then start blending it out. Now you don't. And next up, now it is time to use some concealer under our eyes and all of that. The concealer that I'm using today is of course my Maybelline Fit Me. You guys know how much I love it. One thing that you want to know is that when you're going for a very natural kind of face look, then you don't want to be very heavily highlighted here. You don't want to go too light. Maybe you can go a little light but not too much. You still want to look natural. So you want to use some color that is maybe half a shade lighter, but that's all. No more. And you don't want to bring it all the way down and pull it back, because the idea is not to highlight. The idea is only to conceal and perfect the skin. So I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it only on the eye socket bone on both sides. Now after I've applied this, I also want to take it on my eyelids because I want to make them also the exact same color as the rest of my skin. The same idea is to make all of this look like it's one color, not that you have bags under your eyes or extremely veiny eyelids. You want to look even and like you have great skin. So that's the idea. Now it's time to start blending. For this, Okay, next step. This is probably the most important step for all those of you who, like me, have oily skin or sweat a lot, or all of that, who have makeup melting off of their face. It is time to powder. I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting powder, and I have it in the shade Sandstorm. But you can use whatever you have at home. First things first, you don't want to, you know, just wipe it on your face. You want to lightly dust it on your face. As you can see, I'm not going in circular motions. I'm just dusting, and I'm actually just dabbing with my brush. Okay, now let's move on. I know that I'm taking a long time doing my face, but that's because this is a no makeup look, looking perfect. The entire focus is on the face, so you want to take a light contour shade. You don't want to go very heavy with this. The one that I'm using that works for my skin tone is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced. I have a sample size over here that I love to use. Is go into my Revlon Vivid Baked Bronzer. What I'm going to do is take a giant brush. You can use the same one as you used before, like I'm using. Just lightly go into this. A baked product is going to kick up a lot of powder, so you want to tap off the excess and then blend all over the perimeters of your face. And this is going to give me a more blended and a more uniform look. Okay, let's move on to blush. And the blush that I'm using today is the Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Blushed 10. I'm going to take this on my Real Techniques blush brush, dab, and pat off the excess. I want the excess patted off and not just sort of brushed off, so that it gives me a very light application. I'm going to smile. Keep a 2-finger gap next to your nose, and this is where you want to start and make an 8. Now let's move on to the favorite part, to my favorite part, which is the highlight. I know highlighting is all the rage, and I'm totally on board on that bandwagon. So the highlighter that I'm using today is the Hard Candy Glow All The Way Baked Bronzer in the shade Tiki. This is a part of my US haul. Haven't you seen it? Really? It's just right there. Right there. Check it out. So this is the product that I'm going to be using. It's super pigmented and it is super beautiful, and I'm totally going to show you a super swatch. I love it. Did you see that? This is the highlighter that I'm going to be using, and the highlighting brush is this fan brush from Forever 21. So I'm just going to go. I'll never have enough, but I am going to sort of dust off the excess, smile, I'm also going to take this down the center of my nose. The one thing that I'm going to do for my eyes is that I'm going to highlight the inner corners. Why I'm not doing a whole great big eye makeup tutorial is because eye makeup really adds to the glamour of your look, and you want to keep this not glamorous but very natural and make yourself look flawless, right? So I'm going to take my little pinky finger and I'm just going to apply it to the inner corners. Now essentially we're done with our face makeup, but I do want to add a little bit of lipstick and I do want to do something to my eyes. I'm going to take a black kajal pencil. This is the plum one, and I am going to tight line I'm going to take another eyeliner. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner in the shade Nude, I guess that's just the name. It's the nude one. Yeah, I can't find the name, but it's the nude one. You can use any nude eyeliner that you have available. They're not exactly very easy to come by, but they're not that hard. Maybelline makes one. It's a shiny nude one, which is the one that I've used for years. But now I have this one and I like this one better. But if you find this, great. Use whatever nude eyeliner you have. If you don't, just use a black one. Whatever works for you. But it's the one that I'm using. And I'm just applying it to my lower waterline. Applying a nude eyeliner on your lower waterline is going to make your eyes look a little wide awake. Another thing that's going to help your eyes look wide awake is using a little bit of mascara. Now I'm using the one from CoverGirl and it's called the Supersizer. Again with lipstick, I'm going to be applying a little bit of lip liner first. And this is just a pink one that I got free with something. Company is Davies. I'm not sure, I've never heard of it, but I've tried it and it doesn't do anything bad to me, so it's okay. And the lipstick that I'm using today is a Kryolan lipstick in the shade LF405. It's highly pigmented. And finally, I'm going to be applying a lip gloss. The one that I'm using is from Oriflame and it's in the shade Blackcurrant. Welcome back! So now that you have seen what this look has comprised of and how it has come off, I really hope that you enjoyed this and that you're going to give this a thumbs up, because it doesn't cost me any kind of money, it doesn't cost you any money, it doesn't bring me any more subscribers, it doesn't do anything, but it does make me feel very happy. So please if you like this, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Another thing, if you liked it a lot, then maybe you can subscribe to me and see all of my previous videos and be, in the loop when I upload new videos. I really hope you do that. I am looking to expand my family because I love them and I love my YouTube family and I love doing this. So I really hope that you will subscribe, and I also hope that you're going to pardon me for my terrible throat and my terrible cold and the fact that I'm very obviously not well. So please stay in the family. Please subscribe, please like. If you liked it very much, please share this video with someone that you think is going to benefit from it. And yeah, please also follow me on all of my social media. I am on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and occasionally I have Instagram reviews of things, and of course I give out notifications for when a new video is coming up, etc. But please join that family as well, and I would be really happy. So with that, I take off. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.